Testing my Madden football cabinet with a Gauntlet Dark Legacy board set installed. I don't have the audio to the board set hooked up. It's just kind of a sloppy hack job. The important thing to note here is that Dark Legacy is set for VGA resolution, and it's outputting that over the JAMMA connector. Not pulling it from the VGA connector on the video card. I'm actually, where is it? Down there. It just comes VGA out of the JAMMA harness. So this is the D9200 Wells Gardner Tri-Res monitor, and right there at the top you can see that there's two different connectors. The one on the left is supposed to be if you're using the CGA EGA connector, which is the one with the separate red, green, blue going to it here, and the other one is the output if you're using the VGA. Now I've got a VGA cord connected there, but it's just sitting in the bottom of the cab. Nothing's hooked up to it. This connector there with the red, green, blue ground sync is pulling off of my JAMMA harness. So what I've got is VGA resolution going through what's supposed to be the CGA connector, and I was just trying to see if it will exhibit the same clicking sounds and not liking to sync that I was having with regular CGA game boards. And the monitor is actually working, the game is running, and I can hear a little clicking. I'll shut up so you can hear it. You can also hear the fans. There's a couple fans on the Gauntlet board down there. But there's a constant ticking that's not very loud at all. Now when I hook a CGA board up to this, standard res board, it's really loud clicking to the point where it's worrisome. This low speed clicking, you can barely hear it. So I'm not sure exactly what this experiment is telling me. I was trying to decide if maybe I could just pull off that board right there that has the input and output to the monitor. Maybe just recap that, and maybe that would take care of the clicking I had when trying to run standard resolution games on this monitor. So yeah, not exactly sure what that's telling me, if anything. You can see the game running in VGA resolution. Looks really nice. And if I put the back door on the cabinet, you probably wouldn't even hear that ticking. Coming from somewhere over by the flyback, although I don't think it is the flyback. I've also got the fan that's in the top of the cabinet unplugged right now, so you can hear this. It's much quieter than the fan in the cab, so with the door on you wouldn't even hear this. But it doesn't really help me trying to figure out why it clicks so loud for CGA and not VGA. So anyway, that's just another test of this monitor, seeing if I can figure out why CGA is clicking really loud over in the flyback area.